I feel like I can trust Yap, so that sucks. I feel like I can trust Karli. Like, I really hope I can trust Karli, but genuinely, I think she's so smart and she should vote me out. But I have gone to bat for her and saved her multiple times.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I've been in a decent place throughout this game. I feel like I've been looped into most, if not all, of the votes. I think I've shown that I'm pretty dependable in it, but I don't feel like anyone's kind of circling back in and connecting with me. So I still feel like I'm kind of like on my own. I still feel like I need to dictate a vote, and I haven't just gotten a chance to do that yet. And so I'm trying in these last couple of votes to pull something together. But I feel like I've played a pretty solid and consistent game up until this point. So I'm hoping that can carry me through to the end.
Yeah, I mean, frankly, I'm not too thrilled with my position at this point and just like what my resume is looking like. I just lost probably my most loyal ally at the last tribal. It was kind of a helpless situation and received my first vote, which, isn't a big deal, but I was really hoping to be able to claim a perfect game at the end. So it sucks that I'm not able to do that. I think that Kayla can't make it to the end. Kyle, I'm a little bit more open to, but he does have a really good story. I don't think it makes sense for either of them to, but I'm honestly kind of inclined to vote for Sean. Sam. Jesus. I do think that he was the one who voted for me at the last tribal.
Welcome back.
Alrighty, Kayla. Yap was voted out last tribal council.
Final 6. Let's go, guys.
Final 6. Are you ready for your next individual immunity challenge? This is called Branch Management, and here's how it'll be played. Everyone will enter and hold a tree pose. The last player standing will win individual immunity and secure their spot in our final 5.
I have a challenge advantage, and I'm going to use it now because it expires now.
All right, Evan, you'll be starting 30 seconds after the rest of the group. I will give you a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and after that, you will be in the game.
So survivors, get into your tree poses. We are about to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and this challenge is on.
What leg is everyone using?
Different ones.
So most of the one doing one that's different. McKenna, do you have a timer?
Yep, I got it going.
Cool.
You're all looking beautiful. Your foliage looks great.
Thank you. Thank you.
Alrighty, Evan.
It's so simple. Just
5,
hold your spot.
4, 3, 2, 1. Tree pose.
The arm.
Evan, hands straight up.
Oh, sorry.
Yep.
And Karli is out.
Oh my gosh, my cat literally ran under my feet.
Oh no.
You
got the
can-
first.
Sam is out.
Sam is out. We're down to 4.
A shoulder burner.
Simona, Kyle, Evan, Kayla, battling it out. Final 6.
Oh, whoa.
Boop.
Kayla's good.
Kayla.
And Kayla's out.
Down to 3.
Down to 3. Okay, Evan.
Oop.
Oh, and
Simona.
Simona's out. It is now Evan or
How you
Kyle.
feeling, Evan? How you feel?
It was just my
I'm
foot
feeling
cramp.
actually completely fine.
Yeah,
But, yeah.
I'm not.
Well, I've been impressed. I'm impressed that you guys have hung it out. So, the next pose that you'll be doing, and it'll be a live transition, should be easy. So with your leg that you have bent, you're now going to take your hand, grab the leg, and go into a street or dancer's pose.
Hold on, I have shit behind me.
Like this?
Well,
Yep.
you are leaning forward.
And lean
with your
forward.
hand
Where's my arm go?
Palm
Right
up.
out in
like
front
that.
of
like that.
Get you guys a better angle there.
you. Kyle, lean forward a little bit more for me. Yep.
Perfect.
Like, of course, I'm playing this against a dancer. Like, are you kidding me?
I've never taken any formal dance classes.
You are probably amazing, and I can't wait to watch. Do you have videos?
Yeah. Some.
Please send them to me. Like, genuinely, I think this is so cool. Also, so you're 29?
Yeah.
Okay. We never even got to the age part. Like, that's what I'm
Right?
talking
How old
about.
are you?
I'm 30.
Okay. Am I going with you to 5, Evan?
You want to?
I do want to go to 5, yes. And I
With
think you're
me?
gonna outlast me. So I think I'm gonna bow out on this one.
You're amazing.
If you are, do it now.
Okay. Evan wins immunity. Safe from tribal
Great job,
council,
man.
guaranteed spot.
Amazing job.
in the
Great
final
job,
five.
guys. Great
What
job.
a showdown.
But with that, the vault is still open.
It is the last round. The vault is open.
Sorry, y'all. Karli was the first here, so unless
Yep.
unless you're exchanging coins, Karli is the only one allowed to be here.
Karli, do you wanna go in on something together, or do you want me to leave?
I already
You
have
know-
something. Take my coins.
Okay.
Karli,
As
are
long as you promise we're still gold, yeah, take my coins.
Oh my God, 100.
Karli,
Yeah, always.
Karli, how many coins are you giving to Evan? And is
3.
Sam okay? So it's just okay. So you are giving 3
Yes.
coins to Evan.
I
Evan,
love you
you
so
now have
much.
3
Dude,
more.
you're my number
coins.
1.
You are literally my number one. All right, I'm gonna buy this safety without power.
Okay.
I mean, maybe they won't know that it expires right
So-
now.
That's very true. So hang tight just while Austin sends you in your chat the safety without power advantage.
Yo, this is sick. Wait till you hear this. So my number one, Karli, and I get there. I think she gets there first. I thought there was no chance I was gonna get anything. I just want a free coin. Like, these people are like, oh, I found coins in the vault. I've never gotten there first. And guess what? I don't get a free coin. Karli gives me 3 of her coins. I did buy something though. And the other annoying thing is that Kyle just popped in to, not Kyle of production, Kyle the player, popped into the vault when the menu was showing. So he saw the 2 items that I could have chosen from, and now he knows what's missing. But I bought the safety without power. It expires this time, and actually I could give it to someone. This is so great, just externally processing my strategy right now. Okay, So I was gonna take it just so nobody else could use it, although there is a knowledge is power and they could take it from me. But I'm just hoping maybe they don't realize that it expires this time. And can I ask a production question?
Hi.
Okay, I was hoping we could get a chance to talk just because I feel like, I don't know, like it's tense, right?
Yeah, I feel like it's all like emotionally starting to like sink in now, and now I'm starting to like lose my steam because I feel like I just played so chaotic for like a whole day.
Well, you kind of were forced to. And like honestly, I feel like we were pitted against each other, which kind of sucks because like I like your energy. Like I wish we could have got to chat like this a little earlier. But I'll just throw this out there. Like I don't mind sitting with you at the end. I'm not planning to vote for you. I think that for my game, like just as well have you there. And just so I mean, to as a token of trust, like you weren't there, so I'll tell you what happened. At the last tribal council, as soon as you left, I basically knew Yap was going to be gone, and I had a knowledge is power, and my plan was actually to use it on you. I thought you had an idol. So when I found out you didn't have an idol, I used it to take Yap's idol nullifier before he got voted out. So I don't know if anyone has an idol, but I'm giving you a little piece of information. I have a nullifier and I'm like down to work with you.
Yeah.
So
I'm also like down. I feel like my brain has stopped working. I had all that time to just sit in silence, and now I just feel like I don't actually know. But I would be down for really anything. I mean, I'm having a really fun time today and I want to keep that going. So I'm at this point open to whatever. And I also wanted to work with you. Carrie is a friend of mine and she talks so highly of you. And so I was like, when I saw you were here, and I was like so bummed we never actually got to connect.
I was wondering if you were that Kayla. So
Yeah.
that answers my question. Yeah, anyway. Well, we'll have to like I'm sure we'll talk more too after this because yeah, it's just a bummer like being thrown in each other's way. You guys are all so cool.
Yeah.
You know,
Mhm. It's
but
kinda weird.
I know this might sound like fake or like lame, but I fucking love everybody here. Like it's so cool. Like I want to be friends with everybody.
Dude, 100%. It's such a unique thing to try to do. So yes.
that's why I did it, right? Like I was terrified of doing this, and it's just been such a good experience because the people are cool. And
do we want to be friends super good friends for at least one more round?
I would love to be great friends for one more round.
We could be
And
super great friends for one more round. Throw out a name. What are you guys thinking?
I want to say Sam because later it gets maybe it'll be easier to beat Simona in a challenge. Seems like kind of a weird way to do it, but like those are the circumstances. It's like arbitrary between two people.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I feel like
He got pulled into confessional as he was thinking.
I know. It's like
I never get to hear his thoughts.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, my feel
Exactly.
is that like Sam could be a like, you know, what's the word I want? Like he's hiding in the shadows. Like he's kind of like in the background, right? So his name hasn't really come up ever, actually. Or maybe he got one vote.
Yeah, that's what kind of feels like it'd be like a good time. Because it's like someone who creeps along for too long, it can be bad for everybody else. Because they're gonna get a really good spot by the end.
Having safety without power was really nice, but it gave me too much time to sit in silence. And now I feel like I've kind of like come down off of the high of everything, and like the emotional aspect of it is setting in. So I'm having trouble like kind of thinking straight and thinking this through. But I'm gonna play my idol. Karli told me that she used her knowledge as power, which I was really scared of. And I don't think she'll try to play her idol nullifier on me. So I think I'm okay to get through this round, which feels good. I don't know how I'm going to move forward in this game without winning the next challenge. That is the really only way I see forward. Every round it seems like these people are like, yeah, but we want to work with you. Like, wait, let's try something. But it's like that never actually happens. I'm really surprised that Yap went. I'm like honestly shocked because I threw that out. Like I didn't think that was gonna happen. I don't know exactly how the vote split went down, but I was pleasantly surprised to come back and see I got what I wanted. And I hope I can continue to get what I want. I'm fine with Sam going here. I'm fine with Simona going here. Honestly, Evan going here would probably be really good for my game. I'm thinking he's a bit of a wild card for me in the final tribal. But if that is my path to the final tribal, I am comfortable with that. I know him and Karli I think are quite tight still, and they were in the vault together for a while, so looks like they were exchanging coins. I'm sure that Evan, who remained, got something useful. So yeah, I think seeing Simona or Sam go here is the best that I'm gonna get. Hopefully it's not Kyle. I really wanted Kyle to win immunity so that we could both be safe and make it to 5 together.
I'll just like Kayla had a big safety without power play, and I think she was already on at least my radar. And then
My fear is she has the best best story
Resume.
and best resume. That's what I want at this point.
like if that like whatever. If me
She's
saying
good
that
at
makes me
challenges.
laugh.
Like if we don't do it
And
now,
she's-
maybe we won't get to. So
Yeah,
that's where I'm at.
Yeah, so for trying to shape up towards the end, I've been playing with Kayla pretty much the whole time, and I want to, and I plan to still vote in alignment with her, although I was pretty much just told by everybody minus Ian, or sorry, Evan, my apologies, that they're planning on taking her out now, which I'm hoping that doesn't happen. So I'm hoping I could get Evan on board with, I don't know, at the very least, rocking it, because he'll be safe, so he'd probably be okay with that. And I think at that point I would take the risk rocking. So if we split a vote, if it ends up with idols and nullifiers played, Kayla and then say Sam, it could rock between me, Karli, Simona, and that means I'm two out of 3 to be safe. So I might have to push for that.
Hi, Sam.
Hello.
Here is the menu, and you have 5 coins.
Okay, I will buy the knowledge is power.
Okay.
I think my best chance is to be against all original I don't even remember the name of our tribe. The tribe that won a lot. But original people I've been in the same tribe with the whole time, because there is such a great story to be made by either Kayla or Kyle. They've gone through a lot more tribal councils. They've both won some immunities and or played things. So I think they would be tough to sit next to. Other than that, I think Sam hasn't done a lot. And I actually, even though I sort of painted that as a like bad thing, like he's that's a good gameplay, I actually think it doesn't give him a lot. So I think I wouldn't mind sitting next to Sam. I don't think he has done more than I have. So I guess that's one person. And then I think I'd like to sit next to either Evan or Simona, just because we've been together the whole game. Okay, good.
Girl, what do you want to do?
Well, so I gave my coins to Evan in the vault. I got there first, gave him coins. I don't know what he got, but I know he has something. And then I have an idol nullifier, so it's the last time I can play it, so I can just play it on Kayla, and we can vote for her. So that's what I'm thinking. That's all I know.
I'm fine with that. I'm saying
Okay.
though, like end game, like I'm like at a loss to be frank.
You know,
Like, I don't
I feel like
to anyone.
I feel like here's my pitch is like we all have similar resumes, so we can all just go against each other. Like if we go against Kyle or Kayla, like they will have something we don't have. So I think it has to be 3 of us, and my pitch would be you, me, and Evan.
I agree. I know. I like Sam. I just worry that like Evan would get like the broy votes. You know what I mean? Like
He
that's kind
also-
of what I worry.
He's won a lot of immunities, so
Well, and
You
he's
need
very
Sam?
social. He's very likable. I know, but then Sam has the whole under the radar like switch tribes and like survived thing. You know what I mean? Like it's like
right, like we don't have that
cross
either.
bridge. We can
Yeah,
cross
I
that
think
bridge.
you and I though, like solid, right?
Yeah, I'm locked in.
Okay,
Yeah,
you're my number 1. I think we
I
got
think-
this.
Yeah, yeah. I am guessing that Sam was the vote for me at last tribal. I could be wrong, but
That was
kind of
my guess, especially based off his face. I was looking around. It wasn't me. I voted for Yap.
No, I trust you.
Yeah.
I almost voted for him. So like
Honestly, like when I saw how close it was going to be, I was like, I don't want to go to rocks. And if I do it, I can use my knowledge as power because I know he has a nullifier, right? It's like
No,
the only
that's
way
smart.
I can use it.
No, that was very smart.
So then he didn't go out of the game with it, right?
Yeah, no, it was good. That was
But-
a really good play, actually.
Yeah, so actually going into this scramble, my goal was to get there first. Mostly it's a block, and it worked out perfectly because then Evan got there second, and they said, you know, you need to leave Evan unless you guys are playing to change coins. And I was like, Evan, take my coins. So I already have an idle nullifier. Evan is my true number one. I know I told that to Simona too, but she's a very close second. So I wanted him to have something. I have something also. Yeah, so I feel like I did kind of use it, even though I didn't actually buy anything this round. I was able to secure like the first purchase, so that felt good.
I don't know. Originally, I really wanted Evan out because I feel like he's a social threat, but I don't know how much he has a hold on this game and how much respect he's gonna have from the jury. But they are all guys. So there might be like a brody kind of thing that happens there where he's more of a threat than I'm, now thinking. So I don't know. It's all shifting. I kind of am gonna see what the numbers are and then go whichever way I think is better for me, because in the end game, it doesn't really matter. I think especially with the position that I'm in, I can kind of just pick and choose. I just have to do what's best for me at the end of the day and make it work. But yeah, I kind of hope Kayla goes here, especially big safety with that power play. So good for her.
I thought it just.
I followed you guys.
Karli.
Oh.
I just haven't had like.
It sounds like it'll be.
Okay, wait. This is fine, Kayla. I want you here too.
Okay.
I don't want Karli going. I kept Kyle in the game for you, and
Then
I
it has to be Sam. I said that because Sam was there.
I respect that,
Well,
and
why not?
I appreciate that, Evan.
Or do you want to go Simona?
And
then?
I have been trying to work with you guys every round.
I know.
If it shows in the episodes, and it just hasn't happened. I'm not trying to steamroll. I'm not.
I feel
If you
no,
wanna
and
keep
I
it
feel the
around.
same way. I felt like I was riding this chaos wave, and like we never actually got to a point where we could all actually work together. But I was genuine in saying like I wanted to work with you. Like I have been trying to be on the same page with everybody, but like not the three of us have never actually gotten together. Like
So then, is it better to go Simona or Sam?
I would say Simona.
Vote Simona. Okay, let's three of that commit right now.
Well,
and then
honestly, that's better for you guys because Sam feels better with you guys than Simona does, and she has ties to a majority alliance.
Let's do that. At worst, with idols and nullifiers, which I believe will get played, I think those will get played. People just play them the best way they think. I believe it'll highly likely go to rocks, and I'm willing to put myself, which would mean probably Kayla and Evan are safe because Kayla would get probably potentially 3 votes. Evan would be safe, and I'll be 1 against 2. I'll be 33% to get rocked out, 66% to not get rocked out, and I'm willing to take that.
Wait, so who's voting? Who would be voting?
I think
for
it's
you two?
No one would vote for me. It sounds like they wanted to vote Kayla. The girls wanted to vote Kayla, and they would try to get Sam over. That would be 3. We all vote Simona, which means Kayla, Simona, Evan are safe, and the other 3 of us go to rocks. That's our worst case scenario. If we can get Sam over and to vote Simona, then that's 4 on 2. But at the very least, you two, if I'm understanding it right, you two would be safe as long as you guys go. Also, we go all Simona, and then I'd be a 33% chance to get kicked out by rocks.
But Evan, you being so close to Karli, is she so close to Simona?
Honestly, if she is, then Simona needs to go.
It's hard for me because I've been playing with Kayla. I think it's probably clear that we've been aligned.
Yeah.
I don't want to turn on her at this stage in the game personally.
Yeah, you don't. I'm not saying you're obligated to. I'm just saying that's what I'm
I know
doing.
it also
And
makes
frankly,
my position harder.
Yeah, I mean, I will also just say, like, respectfully, I mean, I think you've played phenomenally. And I do kind of think she would beat you. Like that's
In the
gonna be
end?
I think potentially with the way that her game has like ramped up.
I kind of doubt it because just because of some of the jury sentiments. I don't think people are actually like choked at me. I think that Vogl respected my game. Not sure, and I think other Andy might have as well. I'm less certain about that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm uncertain. I'm not trying to convince you to vote for her or anything, because if you're not, that's fine, and that's just what I'm doing, you know.
Fair enough.
I've not been able to trust a word he says the whole time.
Really don't trust it at all, eh?
I don't know.
I feel like he wants to play ball a bit. I mean, if they
I mean,
if
let
they,
them put the votes on me because I can play my idol.
I think, but Carly has an idol nullifier, which I'm 100% sure she will play naming you.
I know, but she came the first part of this round. She came to me. This is why it's so like it's frustrating. Like I get that lying is part of the game, but she came to me right at the jump. Then now they're all in a room together.
Yeah.
Right from the jump, and was like, just like I want to be transparent with you about that. Like I used my knowledge as power, and I was gonna use it on you, but I used it on da da da. And once like you didn't have the idol, blah blah blah. So now I have the idol nullifier, and I was like, okay, yeah. Like I don't like, yeah, I'm probably gonna go here because she's probably gonna play it on me, but I don't know what else to do.
I think all we can do is hold tight on that Simona vote, and then hope that we can get Sam or Evan. I think that's our best play.
I'm gonna go break this up. I will vote Simona.
Okay. I'm not gonna go in there also because it'll be maybe too weird. Hopefully somebody comes and talks to me.
I can't trust anyone. I just feel like we are all I feel like everyone's playing such a great game. I definitely see though, I think Kayla and Kyle are comp beasts. They have a good story. They've been the underdogs in fighting, and so I'm definitely a little scared of them and would like either one of them to go to make it easier for me to get to the end.
Carly,
Yes, hi.
you gave me 3 coins. I bought a safety without power. I can use it on you and you'll be safe.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna use
If
it on
you
you.
do that,
I'm using it on you immediately.
wow. Thank you so much. This is
Thank
great.
you.
Can I give you my idol nullifier?
Sure, but like, do we think someone has an idol? Should we?
I don't know that it's gonna do anything. I just wonder if you'd rather have it.
Well, we're both gonna be here next time, so we can talk about it.
2 minutes till travel, guys.
I think this is the last time it's good. That's why I'm asking.
Oh, well then let's think about
I'm not sure. Can anyone confirm that? I don't know.
if the idol nullifier is used incorrectly, is it still announced?
Probably.
I think it is not.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay, wait. Simona and Sam, do we know? Is there anybody in the game that has an idol?
Not that I'm aware of.
I don't think so.
I mean, if this is the
Well-
last vote, you can play it. Just play it. Like,
Yeah, I mean, like, let's just play it. Who should
Okay.
we play it on? Should we play it on Kyle or on
no, but
Kayla?
we're voting. Aren't we voting Kayla?
Oh yeah, I mean, this is my second conversation after that other one. I just needed to get away from them for a second because
Yes.
they're everywhere.
Yeah.
Carly, can I
Hi.
Yeah. Where do you want to go?
let's go to the shelter.
There. Oh, okay, cool.
I don't know what to say because I feel like at the beginning of the round, like you came to me and then immediately everyone is telling me that you and Simona are saying you're voting for me.
I was told Kayla. I never told anyone Kayla.
But you
I was
say
told.
to like with the majority original Argento that you guys are all voting me, right? So
I mean, I'll be honest with you. Yes, that's where it's turned around since I first talked to you.
yeah,
Like,
but like this happens every round is like you guys say, oh, but we're not going with the majority, not going with the majority, and then every time everyone just goes with the majority, and that's frustrating. And I get it, but it's frustrating from my point of view.
no, I totally understand. Honestly, I wish we had gotten like if we had gotten closer and I felt like I
Sorry
could have
guys, it's
trusted you
time
more,
for tribal. I'm getting yelled at.
would have broke off, truly.
Final 6. We're getting very close to the end here.
Hey,
But-
I have a question.
Yeah.
I have a safety without power, and I want to use it on
Okay.
Carly.
All right, Carly.
Hey, Carly.
Head to
you're on.
confessional 2 with either Ian and or Lily, please.
Okay, wild start. Evan.
Yeah, sorry.
Uh,
I just
Yeah.
like I saw there was a knowledge is power, and like there's like an order of operations, I guess, and I was like, I need to just spit this out before it's taken, because I just didn't want anyone else to use it because of all the uncertainty and stuff.
Okay. Well, yeah, with the vault closing after this round, I'm sure everyone was pretty busy in there. So, Simona, how does that impact this vote, especially now that one trinket has already been used, and now there's one less person you can vote for?
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting. The vault has been an interesting factor in this game where it kind of spits out new shit like basically every round, which is kind of crazy. I personally have like kind of just chosen to prioritize like the social strategic part of the game and not so much the advantages, so I actually like haven't been in the vault a ton and like have been just relying on information from other people about what is in there, because it hasn't been super worth my time, in my opinion at least, to like stare at it and then click and go. So I don't really know what is out there 100%. As long as people are being truthful with me, I've kind of chosen to kind of more have that approach to the whole thing. But yeah, it sucks that I'm sitting on a fat sum of coins that no one's even like really bothered to ask me about.
How many do you have?
I have 7. I think the vault going out of play kind of leads to a little bit of a shift. There isn't some huge thing that's going to come into play every round like I feel like there was before, you know, and sometimes they were smaller things, like, you know, a steal vote or an extra vote, but now we're looking at 2 safety without powers in a row, pretty small numbers in the game. That's pretty fucking impactful, so that going out of play is kind of nice. But yeah, I mean, I've been focused just on the numbers that do exist at this point, and trying to maneuver to the best of my ability with those. But will I be successful at this point? See.
Okay, we will see. So, that's a great thing about numbers. It is endgame. Numbers are still important, but what's more important is the amount of numbers in the jury that are going to be willing to vote for you in the end. So, Kayla, how are you approaching this?
Well, I believe I'll be joining them this round, so I think that part of my game and focus is over. Once again, I think every round now, it's been, is this majority gonna stick together? No, we're not gonna stick together. Sticks together. Is the majority gonna stick together?
Did Yap not just go home?
Yeah, but you guys didn't have a choice. I was safe and
Did Vogl not go home?
Vogl was the one time that you all turned on each other.
Okay, and so are you saying with confidence that if you, me, and Kyle were to sit at the end together, you think I would have a fighting chance against either of those?
I'm not saying any of that. I totally understand the gameplay. It is not an attack, but I'm trying to. I talked to Karli, and I said I was immediately told that you and Simona are writing my name, and she was like, well, that's what I'm being told, and I was like, so that's what's happening, and she was like, yes. So like again, it's like people are so like ready to tell me that I'm leaving, and like that is a shitty place to be in this game. Like I've been fighting every single round, right? Like, and like we all are here fighting, so I'm just trying to do my best to fight. I am going to vote the way that I said I was going to vote. If the people who were a part of those conversations still want to vote that way. I know I have had some deals here and there with people that I think have been holding up so far, and I would like.
Wait, can I ask what the deals are, or we could talk about it after?
Yeah, I mean my deal with you.
If you're here.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, my deal with you.
I didn't make a deal, did I? I mean, we talked, but
What's this deal?
We had a conversation.
I'm so curious.
I think that's just terminology. I think both
It
of you
wasn't
probably
like
know
a deal to not vote me this round. I understand that all the votes are gonna be put on me. I get it. I don't know what to say. I'm just fighting for my life, and at this point, I have no fight left. Like I've run the course of the game. I rode the chaos wave, and now I'm crashing down. I don't know what to do.
Well, so why exactly do you think that? Because the person that said that to you isn't even sitting here at Tribal Council right now. She's not voting this round. So.
Well, she told me that the majority alliance. That's her words. The majority alliance is voting me. So I'm
if that was
guessing
coming,
that's
if that was coming
Simona.
from her, she's not even voting. So I don't know necessarily, you know, and I know, and I'm just gonna remind people, she was the person that was holding, at least had been holding an idle nullifier. Maybe it's handed off, maybe it's out of tribal. That's relevant. So I think it's actually a lot more complicated than, and less hopeless than you think.
No, I'm gonna end this with Sam. Sam, give me your thoughts on all of this that's going down, and what's your vote about tonight?
I think it's a lot to take in. We're so close to the end, and so I think my vote tonight is about setting myself up for the end game.
Perfectly said. With that, it is time to vote.
I have so much respect for Kayla and your game. You have fought like a true champion. I have so much respect for the game that you played, but if I sat next to you in the end, I would lose, and I did not come here to lose.
For Miss Kayla, I think she's played just phenomenally, frankly, and no, I don't want to sit next to her at the end. I do fear I was a bit aggressive at tribal, but I felt like I had to stand up for myself a little bit more and, you know, explain to the jury who I was voting, the way I was voting.
All right. I'll go tally the votes. If anybody has an advantage or an immunity idol that they would like to play, now would be the time to do so.
Ding! I would like to play my idol on myself. Gotta get through one more.
What a little actress you were.
I am stressed, don't get me wrong.
Kayla does have a hidden immunity idol. Any votes for Kayla
Woo!
will not count. All the votes. First vote. Kayla does not count. Kayla does not count. Simona. One vote, Simona. Simona. The next member of our jury, Simona. Simona, the tribe has spoken.
Thank you guys. It was such a blast.
You're amazing, Simona.
We
You're
love
queen.
you so much.
I hope you have an awesome time. Please tell us about it after your wine tour's done.
I will. Whoever flipped, it wasn't smart, y'all.
Who doesn't like one more good old-fashioned idol play, and someone who
Hey.
didn't expect to go home went home. But hey, y'all made Final Five.
At the end of the day, I had a great time. It is almost 5 a.m., so yay. And yeah, I don't know. I'm proud of the game I played. I wish I hadn't fallen off in the middle a little bit. I think I just got tired, honestly, so not used to playing this late. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with the game I played. You know, when you win so much early on, it's hard to kind of come back from that when you don't really have the time to strategize either, which I thought was a really interesting format difference. But yeah, I'm proud of how I navigated the game, and exciting to see how it ends. Excited to see how it ends. You have a decision to make. You have been voted out of this game, but your influence is not over. You must place a bet on one of the remaining castaways to make it to the final tribal council. They will receive a vote towards an advantage, and you will bequeath them all your coins. Place your bets now. I guess Karli. She didn't have the opportunity to vote me out, and I would like to see her have a comeback.